out here by the beach. It's beautiful. Walking in here was so much work because of the snow being so deep. It's a beautiful day. And today I want to talk about and show you my bushcraft, ultralight, camping, whatever. I'm gonna use it for a ton of stuff. The gear that I use for cooking in the bush is heavily inspired by a book that I read, Camping and Woodcraft by George Washington Sears, Nessmuk, as well as other guys that I watch. It's very lightweight, very compact. Most of the stuff nests into each other. Will I be carrying everything that I show you every time I go out? Definitely not. But I did bring it all just so I can show you. We're gonna cook some meals. We're gonna take a look at this stuff. But first, I have to get a fire going. Just walking through this snow is insane. Look at how beautiful it is out here, guys. Great Lakes look like oceans. One quick tip for you guys that I was just thinking about. After you collect your wood and do everything, and you have to walk with your cutting tools, your axe, make sure you put your sheath on your axe. If you have a folding saw, fold that thing right back up. Yes, it takes an extra second, even if you're just gonna walk a little while just to cut down some more trees or get some more wood. Man, you don't want to fall on the business end of any of this stuff. That would end your day. Okay, so I'm finally to the point where I'm pretty confident what I have. I even have some tinder to put in my bag for next time. Took the better part of an hour to gather all this stuff. But it was cool. It was fun. Let's get this fire going. Where I got all my fat wood in the first place, I found it around here by the beach. So I'm gonna just get some more before I leave. But having these super dry pieces is gonna just make my fire go up so quickly, and it's gonna be awesome. And I'm hungry, so definitely ready to cook. And then I have this birch here too that's gonna burn really well. now we're ready for my sticks. Oh man, it's not even that cold out, but it feels good. The warmth of this fire feels so good. Just gonna leave it there like that. I'm gonna let this burn for a little while. I really want to get a good base. So while this is burning and getting to where it has to be, I'm gonna start putting in some of this wood that's not fully dry. All right, so I went ahead and put in some of that wood that's not fully dry, and that fire is gonna keep going. While that's going, we're gonna go ahead and show you some of the parts of the cook kit, what you guys clicked on the video for. Okay, so making that fire took a lot out of me. So the cook kit. So you guys have seen how I carry the haversack. And there's one piece of my cook kit that's always gonna be with me no matter what. No matter where I go, if I'm on a day hike or just out, and it's gonna be this. Sometimes this will be the only thing I have. And this is a canteen mess kit. Titanium canteen mess kit with a lid. This one I got from Amazon. It's pretty pricey, but they're the same price pretty much everywhere. You can also get them from the Pathfinder School, selfreliance.com, Dave Canterbury's site, but I was actually gonna do an order from there, and a lot of the things that I wanted, it wasn't in stock at the time that I was gonna do the order, so I ended up ordering a lot of stuff from Amazon. But it doesn't matter where you get it. Whatever you get. There's other companies that make the same type of thing. I think Keith makes one, all types. But what I like about this one is it comes with 2 pots. So you have your, sorry about the smoke. You have your 750 milliliter pot with your butterfly handles. And then you have your pan type thing, kind of like a pan. I believe that's a 400 milliliter. Yeah. And that is an awesome mess kit right there. And I probably won't ever have to, but it's nice to have. You can boil water right in this. So if you need an extra container for some reason, you can always boil water right in this. Which brings us on to the next thing that I'll have with me sometimes when I go out. A lot of this stuff you guys have probably seen already in other videos. This has a, let's just open it up and show you. So in here, I have a little pouch in here that has some salt, some pepper, some extra alcohol for an alcohol stove, which you're gonna see in a second, and some oil, which we're gonna use today. So there's that. I have a pot. This is an 1100 milliliter pot. Same as the other thing, you can get them made by most companies. It's 1100 milliliter titanium pot. I don't really care which one you buy. I'm just trying to show you 1100 milliliter pot. A lot of different companies make an 1100 milliliter titanium pot. What I think makes it the perfect bushcraft pot is that it has a bail. I like all my pots that I'm gonna use for bushcraft and stuff like that to have a bail. It just makes it easier to hang them off things and do what you gotta do with them. In here, and down here I have the lid and some piece of canvas to put out just to do stuff on, and then a 100% cotton bandana. And this next piece we're actually gonna use right now. So tucked away in here is another titanium pot. This is 750 milliliter. And this stuff is super light, guys. I mean, compared to my old stuff, which I'm gonna show you my old stuff, it was all stainless steel, and this stuff weighs not even close to what stainless steel stuff weighs. What's awesome about this pot, and it nests right in it, is it's a coffee press. let me show you. And it has a bail, same thing. Has your butterfly handles. If you want to look this up, all you got to do is look up stainless steel coffee press. Sorry, titanium coffee press. This thing is super light. Titanium coffee press with bail. Make sure you put with bail, because then you can hang it over the fire, which I'm about to do right now. That's how you make a no frills pot hanger. First part of the meal, some coffee. No frills. All right, so we took a look at the bush pot and nested into the bush pot was my little coffee press there. To be honest, if I want, I could attach this to the outside of my haversack and take this. You know, the possibilities are endless. That's why I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not gonna have all this stuff every time I go out, but it's just giving you guys some ideas on what you guys can go out and buy and make a kit for yourself, you know, whatever suits your needs. So we took a look at the 1100 milliliter pot, the 750 milliliter coffee press, which can also be a pot, as you see on the fire right now. Okay guys, so in the last video, you guys saw me use this pan. This is, I think, titanium pans that are, you know, I was looking at some titanium pans that nest right into the 1100 milliliter pot right under it. That's pointless to me. It might not be pointless to you, but it's pointless to me. I need a big pan I can cook steaks on. I can put a bunch of stuff in that you're gonna see right now. This is made by, I think, a company called Lexida or something. Found it on Amazon. Search 8-inch skillet, titanium skillet. This thing weighs nothing. I've cooked on this numerous times, even made pancakes and stuff, and you're gonna see me cook on it right now. People complain about titanium pans. You gotta oil the crap out of them. And I actually seasoned this pan. That was loud. I actually seasoned this pan with lard. The same way I would season a cast iron skillet. The same way I would season a stainless steel skillet. I seasoned this one. Got a couple more things to show you. I'm gonna show you one right now because I just had the idea that I could use it. So this is a titanium grill. It has a nice little case to it too. If you search titanium grill, you're gonna find this. And just like all these other things, a lot of different companies make them. And I'm gonna use it right now. Another titanium product. A little spork. Okay, so we took a look at the grill, took a look at the pan, took a look at the big bush pot, took a look at the smaller bush pot / coffee press, which we're about to pull. But I want to show you two more things, and then we're just gonna finish the video by cooking a little bit more and eating the stuff up. This here is a titanium stick stove. I have another stick stove that stainless steel that I actually absolutely love. It's like Hulu or something. It was only 20 bucks and that thing's awesome. This goes like that. Fill it up with sticks. You can use it with your alcohol stove. And just put your alcohol stove right in there and put it down, and your alcohol stove, it'll work as a base for your alcohol stove, and weighs nothing like everything else. Altogether they weigh a little bit. Here I got an alcohol stove. It's not titanium, but you can just set that right in there, and you can use it as a windscreen and a holder for your alcohol stove as well. Last but not least, in my last video you saw me using this cup, which nests in the other cups. I can take the 1100 milliliter, the 750 milliliter, and I can put this in the 750 milliliter with all the other stuff, the coffee and everything, and I can take this apart and put it in the bottom, and this will all fit together. I just don't really need this every time. This is a 450 milliliter titanium cup. So if I'll go with my family or something, I got an extra cup. I get that off. We don't want to lose too much of the water. It's not sticking. I oiled the crap out of this pan though. So that's what's one thing you have to remember. Got a little piece of wood in there. Another thing about titanium is it doesn't hold the heat like your stainless steel will, or of course your cast iron. So if it's over the fire and it's just hitting in one place, it's not really going to work as well. So that's also something to keep in mind. But like everything in life, it's a trade-off. You're trading for that drop in the weight. That's what you're trading for. Oh man, look at that. That's gonna be good. Perfect cup of joe. And like the perfect amount of joe too. Sheesh. Yeah, buddy. Got a treat for this omelet. This little, got one more thing to add to this. Two more things to add. Some cheese. I'm gonna put that back on the fire for just a little bit. And here, just some red hot. Oh man, smells amazing. Woo-wee. That looks so good. That's it, guys. Wanted to give you guys a look at the old Bushcraft kit. So when I want to cook on, the open fire, don't want to use a gas stove, don't have to worry about my stuff getting all sooty and stuff like that, this is what I'm going to bring out and use. And I'm sure you're going to see it. You've seen it in a lot of videos already, but you've already seen it in videos, but I'm sure you're going to see it way more. Man, so much flavor. Oh man, and I just look over there. This is what it's all about, guys. My eyes are a little watery from the smoke. Oh, that's good. Oh man, it's so good. We looked at the canteen set, 450 milliliter cup. Got the grill, got the pan, got the 1100 milliliter pot and the 750 milliliter pot. This is what works for me. All this stuff might not work for you, and again, I don't have to take all of this stuff every time I go. That's just ridiculous. This is a lot of stuff. But for the purpose of this video, I put so much hot sauce in here and it's so good. For the purpose of this video, I brought it all just to show you how it works, show you that it's all awesome kit. It's all awesome stuff. So when you're building your kit, you can think about, what am I gonna need? What am I gonna be cooking? What am I gonna be using to cook? And when you think about all that, you can build your kit around that. You definitely, what I've learned from a lot of the guys that I read, like you know, Nessmuk, Horace Kephart, Nessmuk's book, George Washington Sears, Woodcraft and Camping, or Camping and Woodcraft. There's 3 books that are called Camping and Woodcraft, and that one by George Washington Sears, I actually don't have a hard copy, but I listened to it over on YouTube. If you look it up, look up Nessmuk Woodcraft, and there's going to be an audiobook that pops up. The book reads phenomenally. It's awesome. It's an awesome audiobook, and he tells a lot of stories. Fantastic writer. I mean, the guy's like a poet. Ray Mears, he has a bushcraft book that I actually have. I have the Dave Canterbury books, the Bushcraft 101 and Advanced Bushcraft, which are all phenomenal. One thing I want to say about the Dave Canterbury books, which is this is, if you made it this far, you're just getting extra. If you live in the East, so like I live in New York, if you live in Pennsylvania, if you live in Ohio, any of like the Eastern woodlands, like around here, Great Lakes, even Michigan, dude, those books are going to be great for you because that's where he is. So that's kind of why I really love those books. And they're not really a reading book. It's almost like a reference book. It's called David Canterbury Bushcraft 101 and Bushcraft Advanced Bushcraft. Those books are so awesome. I have them. A lot of my books are like this, but I highlight stuff. I put little sticky notes everywhere. I'm like, oh, I want to go out and try this. There's a lot of line drawings in them, and that's when you get into it. Like what I do is I grab the book, and the reason why you guys see me like, you know, I just grabbed that and I did it real fast is because I've done it a bunch of times, you know. So like I don't really I've came out and I've practiced certain things, and there's certain things that I have to come out and I have to practice more, which I'm gonna start putting on the channel more. So get those books. I'm like tearing up by this fire here. Get those books and just get out and practice and get out and have fun. Getting really cold now. I wish you guys can like feel what I'm feeling right now. Just sitting here looking and seeing the lake go as far as I can see. Just listening to the birds, eating a meal. There's nothing like it, and that's why I want to make more of these videos. I want to encourage you guys to get out. It doesn't matter if you have a lot of gear. I started with, I'll show you my old cook kit. It's all jacked up. I like did a bunch of stuff to it, added bales to them. I'll show you the old cook kit. But just get out there. Even if you have to practice some stuff at home, you know, even if you can't get out as much. There's some stuff I practice at home. Like I do a lot of my carving at home. Ray Mears, he said, the greatest thing about bushcraft is things that you learn in your back garden, which is his way of saying backyard. Things that you learn in your back garden, you can use anywhere in the world. Skills, I think it says skills that you learn in your back garden. You can use anywhere in the world. And that's just an awesome quote, because that just shows you, man, like, don't make excuses. Like if you only have a little bit of time to get out on a hike, or if you can only go in your backyard and hang out for a little while and with your kids and, you know, carve some things and do some stuff, do it, man. Get outside and have that fun, because my golly, it's fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. God bless you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're having a great week. Whatever you're going through, whether it's good, whether you're on the mountain or in the valley, I hope you're learning something, and I hope it's adding to your character. And get out there, get outside, have a good time. I might actually go home and get a fishing rod and try for some trout. So we'll see. But Outpour East, Outpour Outdoors, everything fishing, everything outdoors. If you watch till the end of the video, if you're here, you might as well subscribe. You've already made it so far. We're like family now. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you love the video, hit the subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm actually pretty darn close. So thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Let's leave you guys with this view, because it's just so beautiful.